You guys, what's going on? I am back today with some shiny hunting for Deoxys and Gimmighoul. How are you doing today, Bob and DTR? Hope you're just having a nice day. I'm gonna do 5 Blacephalon raids this stream, I think, or at least I'm gonna try. Actually, there are no Blacephalon raids right now, are there? I don't actually know. Yeah, there are 3,000 people in queue for Blacephalon because there are no Blacephalon raids right now. Never mind. Might as well join the queue, see what happens. You're doing good, DTR? Nice. With my messages, how do you think I'm doing? I think you've been playing a lot of FNAF, Bob. That's my personal guess, but I don't know. Okay, maybe I will get to do a Blacephalon raid this stream, maybe I won't, I don't know. We'll see. Have you been raiding for Blacephalon DTR? Probably not, right? How about Stakataka? There's a lot yesterday. The amount of stuff I have to do for school, it's not fun. It's really not fun. You hate Hitmontop's Evo method in BDSP? Well, you haven't, fair. Isn't Hitmontop's evolution method the same in every game? Or at least every main game? What makes it different in BDSP? I mean, it might be more annoying due to limited resources or something, but surely it's just the exact same. You're so close many times. Wasn't that the thing about FNAF? You'll always get at least halfway through the night. Or unless you're really bad at the game. It's just, you know, the closer you get, the harder it becomes. That's how FNAF works, right? BDSP eggs are slow and they are high level. Are you going for a shiny? Or... Wait, what? No. You still haven't explained why Hitmontop's evolution method is annoying. With FNAF 2 1020, it can take a few hours just to reach 2 or 3 AM once. Very interesting. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a Blacephalon during stream. Like, I have to do them in the evening, basically. I'm gonna do an evening stream tonight. So at least there's that. I like Squirtle. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Me. How are you doing today, my man? Hope you're just having a nice day. It's so annoying that I cannot see when I receive a friend request in Pokemon Go. It's so annoying. There's just a red dot at my trainer at all times. It's really annoying. I'm good now that you said that. That I said what? Oh, stream tonight? Okay, it's not 100% guaranteed. I just would be surprised if it doesn't happen. How are you doing, Marin? I'm doing alright. Yeah, I don't think there are Blacephalon raids going on right now, to be completely honest. Although the queue in Pokegenie is going. I don't know. Yeah, I got that one, at least. That one was somewhat obvious. Also think I can feed my Pikachu. Oh, dude, my left thumb is being really weird. It feels like he falls asleep every half second and then wakes up again or something. It's really... Okay, that's not a great explanation, but it feels weird. Done a Stakataka this morning, but it was awful, no shiny either. I got a Hondo Stakataka. I don't have a shiny yet. But I got a Hondo. Wild Tyrogue have EVs too. I had a... Wild Tyrogue have EVs already? Wait, what? In... BDSP is definitely a game. That is crazy. Wow. I got 98 Rockruff from the April Press though. Oh, that's cool, I suppose. That is cool, I suppose. There are a lot of Stock Attacker going on right now. They're there for all 35 minutes, but not exactly. It's weird. 12 plus you've called, that's crazy. They're not equal. Are you not at the point in the game yet where you can buy vitamins? Or other ways to increase one specific stat? Oh, there are actually Blacephalon raids going on. Where is this? Homanaya a la Puerta. No clue where this is. I'm doing a Blacephalon raid. Okay, cool. You're poor? Yeah, that's fair to be honest. You can always EV train on wild Pokemon. I don't know how effective that is, but you can try. Alright guys, this is the how manyth? Hold on, this is going to be my 37th legendary raid since my previous shiny legendary. I'm almost at double odds again. I'm hoping I can get Blacephalon a whole lot faster than Stock Attacker, to be honest. I think that makes sense. You also got a 98 Shroodle, dang. I did hatch a Shroodle. I did complete my collection challenge of the event. Woo! That's nice. While trying to complete the collection challenge, I did also hatch a Shroodle. I don't know if it was good or not. I think it's been transferred. No, I think I kept it actually. Shroodle is rare enough to the point where I want to keep them, I guess. How was waking up? Well, kinda, I just woke up and then yeah. We're in a 20-player lobby, that's crazy. I had a fun idea for my Gen 4 shiny decks. Your fun ideas usually aren't fun, but... Go ahead, DTR, explain your ID, please do. You completely forgot who Shroodle is, understandable. It's quite a forgettable Pokemon, to be honest. I don't even blame you. Are you missing anyone for your Gala deck so far? Just Stormjourner? The only Pokemon I do not have in my decks are Skiddo, Gogoat, Mudbray, Mudsdale, Stormjourner, Hawlucha, and Comfey. I have every other Pokemon in my decks. That's possible to get in your decks, of course. So, yeah. I wonder if I'll ever complete my Pokedex. Surely, right? Alright. Blacephalon raid is over. It went pretty fast with 20 people. 1849 CP. I don't think that's a Honda. It's not shiny. Can you still do White Stripe Basculin from routes, like right now? Yes. Once you complete a route and get a gift from Mateo, he can give you a 7km X that has a 1 in 6 chance of hatching into a White Stripe Basculin. So, not the way that you expected it. The only way to get White Stripe Basculin, however, is from routes. I'll do a Raid-a-thon where I'll hunt every mon on the routes in order. I love how my enter key got loose. I don't know why. What the heck. But I'll get every mon on routes in order, including forms, including non-Gen 4 mons. Okay. Couple of things, CTR. It's a really fun idea, actually. Not a terrible idea. You just have a weird obsession with forms. Especially in a Sinnoh game, you maybe should not go for forms because of the absurd amount of gender differences. Like, this is going to be the 4th project you're going to be doing at the same time, DTR. Like, me as a person, I'd like to finish my projects that I'm doing, right? So for this one, maybe just don't do forms. You like collecting? I get it. But I personally also like finishing collections, which apparently you don't, because you just keep moving on from project to project. You're only missing Basculegion for my Asui decks. Yeah, so is everybody, Mr. Me. Fourth Waymore, that's what I mean. Exactly what I mean. I think I have 2 eggs with White Basculin. I mean, what do you want to do with that White Basculin? Ooh, Dynamax Chansey. Hello there. Thanks, I guess. Wait until it can evolve. I mean, fair, but once... If White Basculin is gonna get the ability to evolve, White Basculin will be more available than from Meteo eggs. That one is like almost a guarantee, I feel like. How about if the chain continues for Gen 4 form? I forgot that the chain can continue, so that the entire challenge actually doesn't sound that bad all of a sudden. But like, then you'll have some Pokemon with forms and some Pokemon without, and that's just unacceptable, DTR. You can't do that. That is forbidden. Do you not have a White Basculin, Mr. Me? I got a couple that I keep for specific purposes. Also got a 98 Charcadet from another egg, dang. They also get 98s. Well, I mean 98s are 3 times as common as Hundos. So it's not that weird. I don't know, I currently have a search string that if I use the search string, it automatically transfers everything that I don't need, and it also just automatically transfers all 98%, because, like, I could keep them. For what purpose? I don't know. You completed the April pass? No, I just got my Chansey. I think I'll probably be completing it around Tuesday when I get new weekly challenges. Or, well, I'll reach level or tier 100. I'm not gonna reach 200, but currently it's 77. You finished my Google sheet of shinies I need, methods, origin game or not. Eng. Also, GoFest details are now officially released rather than unofficially. Nothing changed, but now it's officially released. Yippee! I wanted to check something, but I already forgot what I wanted to check. Probably isn't important then. Can try and do another Blacephalon raid, I guess. Pokegenie Q. Pokegenie Q is not going slow. Where are there Blacephalon raids in the world right now? You know, I guess maybe in East America? I guess? In Brazil? Maybe? I don't know. 3-star raid costume speculation? Good question. The thing is, the one thing that they have not revealed about GoFest yet is what kind of costume Pokemon and Pikachu we're gonna get. That's something that we still have to wait for to figure out. So... yeah, I honestly don't know. It's hard to say. Like, what, last year, with, what was last year again? Marshadow, but what were, Necrozma. You know, we had Necrozma in raids, and we had Umbreon and Espeon as the special costume Pokemon. You know, there's very little correlation. What I'm personally hoping for, and I think would be absolutely sick, is a Lycanroc day form with a sword in its mouth and a Lycanroc dusk form with a shield or something stupid like that. That'd be so funny. I don't know. Probably not though. Maybe a Pikachu with knight armor and a Pikachu with... I really don't know. We will get Ball Guy Pikachu costume. Honestly, could be. Would be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny in my opinion. Pokemon Go open. Aegis / holding a sword versus 2 shields. Aegis / holding a sword, ah yes. That would be an interesting one. I don't think we're gonna get Honedge before though. Also, if they release shiny Honedge, then they have nothing shiny to release during Kalos Tour anymore. Apart from Hawlucha and Klefki. And Zygarde. How many non-mythical Pokemon from generations 1 through 5 do we not have shiny in Pokemon Go? We have every single non-mythical shiny from gens 1 through 5, right? So surely during Kalos Tour we're gonna get shiny Zygardes, right? 4? 4? Which 4 non-mythical Pokemon do we not have shiny? Victini, Manaphy, Fione, Arceus, those are all mythical. I thought you said I said non-mythical multiple times because I was trying to gauge as to whether shiny Zygarde would be released during Kalos Tour, which, by the logic that the game has taken so far, it'd be weird if it wasn't released, I feel like. But I guess you never know. I want to do another Blacephalon raid. If I want to do that, I do need to buy remote raid passes. Do I have a cool deal for remote raid passes? 300 coins for 2 passes? Math, I need to do math real quickly. 300 for 2 remotes is actually very worth it, yes. Let me buy that, please. And you know what? Let me just buy it again. Okay, sure. That's worth it. Do you think it would be Masterwork Research? Masterwork Research for Kalos is almost guaranteed gonna be Diancie. Although, no, but the thing is, Zygarde isn't a mythical. And Masterwork Research is just going to be Diancie. Like, I feel like that's so obvious. It'd be weird if it wasn't. Hey, Lunala, hello. What are you doing there? So, yeah, I'm not expecting Zygarde to be Masterwork. It's not impossible. Entei, Max Day, and dodging is still bugged. Nice. They could maybe do 2 Masterworks. I mean, I feel like if they would have done 2 Masterworks, they would have also done it for Unova. They could have put Keldeo and Meloetta in Masterwork, but they only put Meloetta in, so they're keeping it 1 apiece. I really think Applin is a really cool implementation in Pokemon Go. I'm very excited for it, honestly. I'm excited to see that one. I also completely forgot that Blacephalon spawns in freaking London. How did I forget about that? I didn't even think about that for some reason. But yeah, of course. That makes sense. We said that Keldeo Masterworks so I can finish my Nova decks? Yeah. My second account's crying as well in Forever Gold. I don't know. I'll get Keldeo on my second account eventually. Right? Surely. Pogo has just gotten boring for me. Oh, no, for me. No, when there are shiny legendaries in raids, that's not boring to me, but both mine crying. Yeah. Surely Keldeo's coming again soon, right? Surely. You got an unknown? Shiny? Nice! Sick. I mean, what's the dupe? Probably. Got me also waiting for like 9 weeks for shiny metal weather research. Fun, isn't it? When did I catch my shaman? Genuine question. When did I catch my shaman? Surely I put shaman in a thumbnail at some point. Was a wild shelfa R? Dang. Wild shelfa is crazy. And you needed R? Dang. You're about to get best buddy shiny shaman? Nice. Okay, let me see. Can I just scroll back through my videos to see when I got shaman in Pogo? Like, again, surely I put that in a thumbnail, right? You'd think? I got it in May last year. I got shaman in May. "28 hearts away, nice." I don't know, I can name what I'm best buddying in a second after this Blacephalon raid is over, and the Blacephalon just becomes blue. Like, in the main games, it only took me 6,500 encounters with Shiny Charm to get. So surely you'd think in Pokemon Go it's gonna be faster, right? Well, not this raid. Dang it. We're all already almost a double odds for the Ultra Beasts. Yippee! So much fun. If I beat Night 7, I'll probably hunt Imperl. Good luck, Bob. Good luck, have fun. Solid 3-star, but that's not really what I was looking for. I did already get my max points for today though, that's sad. Alright, let me see, what am I best buddying right now? I am doing a Shadow Shiny Cubone, a Shiny Blake Hat Pikachu, a Shiny White Hat Pikachu, a Shiny Black Hat Pikachu, a Shiny Whitley Hat Pikachu, a Shiny Master Ball Bidoof, a Shiny Costume Wigglytuff, Shiny New Year's Noctowl, Shiny Halloween Decidueye, Shiny Halloween Tiny Gorgeist, Shiny Halloween Dartrix, Shiny Cap Vigoroth, Shiny Cap Slacking, Shiny Santa Hat Raichu, Shiny Flower Crown Blizzy, Shiny Flower Crown Raichu, Shiny Flower Crown Lopunny, Shiny Tauros, Shiny Farfetch'd, Shiny Sunglass Wartle, and Shiny Sunglass Blastoise. That's what I'm walking right now. Raichu is low-key my favorite electric type. I think somebody else in chat agrees to that. And I'm just walking... I'm currently walking every single costume shiny, every single shadow shiny that I've not best buddied yet. So... That's why I'm walking those. And then Master Ball Bidoof because it's funny, and then Regional Tauros and Farfetch'd shinies because they are rare. I personally definitely think my favorite electric type is Zekrom, but I guess that's just my opinion. I don't know, I'm a Gen 5 type of guy, I suppose, probably. That's why. So I need to walk 100 kilometers, 100 meters to hatch an egg. I'm a Gen 5-er, yes. I'm a Gen 1 guy, I guess. I mean, based on your favorite Pokemon, you would be. I suppose. Yeah, your name is Raichu, GG. I get it, Bob. Guys, should I do another Bucephalon raid? Literally, why wouldn't I? Remember, I literally just said it, Bob. I can only do 5 Bucephalon raids a day. I've done 3 so far today, I think. But I only do 2 so far. I don't remember. I honestly do not remember. LOL. It sounded very much like Scarlet Violet music to me for a second, but it isn't. There was a steel type one that I wanted to do over here, and then we go for the fairy one. We've been in the Golden Freddy mode. Sometimes I read messages out loud that aren't meant for me. I'm stupid sometimes. Nope. Damn. Opening Pokemon Go is a little hard sometimes. Request received. Now let's hopefully do Bucephalon right soon. My art took 7 Shelfas and 48 faces and 718 runs. Oh, that's crazy, bro. I really hope your next unknown is gonna be a bit faster than that. That's a lot, you know. I'm having a headache. I don't know why. Maybe I need to drink more water. Could very often be the cause. Oh. Alright. And time to tab cheat. We're already half an hour behind real time again. Oh, I don't need to do that. It will be, I'm running out of static alphas. What do you mean? You can just duplicate. You can just get them again, right? Can't you? I mean, you don't want to, obviously, but you could, right? Mr. Me is the real FNAF pro, holy. Another Bucephalon raid fixed. I think I really don't know if this is 3 or 4 for today, honestly. Don't know. All I know is that it's too expensive to keep doing this for longer, so if I could please get a shiny, that'd be cool. That would be cool in my personal opinion. How many UB raids you done now, Hex? Well, it includes some non-UB raids, like whatever was before Tapu. I did like 1 or 2 Tapu Leles, but I'm at 38 shiny legendaries since my previous shiny with 1 in 20 ults. So we're about to do our 39th. So that's fun. We're almost at the blots. Also, tomorrow's Snorlax. Yippee. There are no alphas on the way to unknown, but after I follow a route for the... Oh, fair enough, I guess. Just for funs. Hey, when you go over odds in Pogo more than any other game. I don't really care much about going overodds in Pogo, it's just when it happens to raids, which costs a lot of money, then it gets annoying. Yo, President Krabby! Huh? You're alive? How are you, my man? Holy, it's been a while. A very long while. How are you doing, my man? I hope you've been well. I'm alive. Yeah, I knew you were alive. But it's been a while. How's life? Hope everything is going alright. I mean, as you can see, I'm still here shiny hunting, and that Cephalon is not shiny. Cringe. Sag. I don't know. Dude, last time I spoke to you, I probably had like, at most 700 Pokemon in my shiny living decks. I got a couple more. You've been well, nice. Yeah, I've been doing well too. I don't know, I swear to God, since the last time you've been here, I at least completed my shiny living decks. I'm now going for the shiny living form decks. I don't know how long it's been to be honest. But yeah, I'm doing well. Still in school. Still shiny hunting. Don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. You're returning? I'm excited. That sounds cool AF. If we're ever doing another shiny race, count me in. If I remember. Although, yeah, Friends for Your Race, that one is probably not gonna work anymore. You know, with online being down and everything, but I don't know. Of course I do, they were fun. Yeah. Well, do you have a planned return date yet, or not really? Just gonna do whenever you feel like it. You could just go. I don't know. I'm going to Paris this year for GoFest. Don't think you're Australian, right? I don't think you play Pokemon Go, but Australia still has never had a Pokemon Go event. It's funny. DTR gets annoyed about it quite often. You got both Lucky Gossifleur and one Jumbo. Nice. I got Lucky and Tiny Gossifleur, which unfortunately were the same gender, so I had to evolve another one for the gender decks. But I don't know. Oh, dude, my thumb. It feels so weird. I don't know why. I'm in the middle of buying a new PC, not sure yet. It'll take time for setting up, but that's fine. I'm patient, as you can see, by the fact that I've done 1,316 Gimmighoul raids. Actually, I don't know if you know about Gimmighoul raids, whether you've been playing Pokemon in the last how much you've been playing it in the last 2 years. Gimmighoul raids encounters are a pain, though. You need a lot of patience for this. You're not in Australia anymore. Ooh. Well, that's an interesting one. You still talk Australian, right? You can't lose your accent, right? As long as you're still speaking Australian, it's fine. But yeah, I'm happy you coming back. Also, I'm not doing these shiny hunting streams every stream. I switch it up. One day I do Gimmighoul and Deoxys, and the other day I do method hunts. Currently, my method hunts are Sudowoodo SOS. Unknown Dexnav. Oi, mate, I sure do. Lovely. Sudowoodo SOS, Unknown Dexnav, and Pumpkaboo Masuda. So, I should be doing a morning stream tomorrow. So, if you want to check tomorrow, maybe I'll actually get a shiny on stream. Because that's not going to happen today. Dude, I have streamed... We're currently on day 12 of the month. I have streamed, I think, 11 times this month. 5 of which were method hunting streams. I've done 5 method hunting streams where I'm doing SOS, Dexnav, and Masuda. And somehow, I have not gotten a shiny. My luck is a bit in the below. Okay, to be fair, the paths to Deoxys were very quick. But, yeah. How's a Wigglytuff treating ya? I got a double slap. Yesterday, when I was doing the freaking chain for Barnsley, I accidentally hit my controller stick just before pressing A, which made me run away from the encounter. So before starting a new chain, I actually got double slap on my Wigglytuff. Sorry. That's a lot better. That's a lot nicer, like holy. You're going 5 times over odds for another Deoxys. I don't think I'm gonna go 5 times odds, that's a bit extreme. But double odds, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I got my Wigglytuff double slap, because the sturdy on the Barnsley was way too annoying. So that's fixed now. I don't know, Pumpkaboo is currently sitting at 640 encounters, Masuda. Barnsley is well over 300 again for SOS, which is over odds, and Unknown is sitting at like around 300 as well, which is over odds. It is what it is. What you gonna do about it? You got a female Eevee, let's go. Dang, nice. That is nice. Hold on. Well, that was my dad, but I wouldn't be surprised if my mom is coming upstairs soon as well to do laundry. Wouldn't be surprised. Hopefully not, but... Also, I swear to god, I've not... Did I try to even do another Blacephalon raid? No, I don't think I... Oh, I forgot to do another Blacephalon raid. I'll just wait for the Pokegenie queue to catch up, I guess. Currently 718 people in front of me, that's reasonable. I'll just wait it out. Do I have a favorite Gen 8 Mon? Yes, Dragapult. He is so cool. It's so sad that they removed his transparent tail in this game. I don't know why they did that. They removed Solosa's transparency as well. I don't know how to feel about that. I'd say Dragapult is probably my second favorite Pokemon of all time. He's so cool. Like, there are a couple of Dragon Ghosts. The Dreepy line, Giratina. I swear to god there's one more that I just can't think of right now. But out of them, I don't like Giratina too much. Maybe because he's a legendary, I don't know. But Dragapult is so sick. I love how I can turn my mic on with my nose when my other hands are busy pressing buttons. Help. Anyway. Mr. Me asked me if I could rank my favorite Pokemon regions. What do you mean by that, Mr. Me? Rank it based on the regions themselves, based on the games, based on the Pokemon in them? Because there are a lot of ways you can rank a region on, based on story. Based on shiny hunting potential. Out of all 10, including Hisui, based off your overall opinion, rank worst to best. Okay, worst is Galar. I'm sorry, but that, no. Okay. What would be the next worst? Probably Johto? Yeah. What's my profile in Scarlet? What do you mean by that? What is my profile in Scarlet? I don't know, I'd say Galar worse, then probably Johto. I don't know, personally I wouldn't rate Hisui too high either. I think next would probably be Hisui. The Johto games were great, but the Pokemon felt so unfinished. And we're talking about the Johto region, not the Johto games. We have to exclude the entirety of Kanto, which makes Johto pretty weak in my opinion. Other than that, I do agree that the Johto games are fun because of Kanto, but if you remove Kanto, you know. Anyway, on 8 I put Hisui. 7, think, honestly, Paldea, maybe. Like, it's just one big map. I don't know how much of a fan I am of that. I don't know if I like the overworld encounters too much either. Shiny hunting is either super easy or super hard. Story is meh. Not terrible, but just meh. You know, I don't know. Not the biggest fan. Oh, it's an Axew bulb. It's an Axew. In the grass. Galavato story is my favorite one. Oh, for me not. It's not bad. But there are a lot of better stories in my opinion. But that's my opinion, I guess. Next up, I'd say probably... Kanto. I don't know. Kanto, like, it's you know, old and gold, but is Kanto really that good? I don't know. It's okay. It's up there, you know. After that, I'd say probably Alola. I don't like the trial system too much and the multiple islands. Yeah. But the rest I think is kind of cool. Gen 1 is kind of simple, yeah. Which leaves Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, and Kalos. That's actually just one period of time. That's kind of funny. Where on number 4, I'd probably put Sinnoh. I don't know. Personally, I just don't enjoy Sinnoh too much. Whether I'm playing the Gen 4 or the Gen 8 games, you know, I don't know about them. Not the biggest fan of Sinnoh. Next up, I'd probably put... Yeah, at the time, Mr. Me, you're correct. But Violet Leaf Green, LGPE, you know, Yeah, on 4, I put Sinnoh. I think on 3, I'ma put... Yeah, I think 1 is Unova. Unova is just good. The last game with sprites, an insane storyline. Hoenn map flows perfectly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Kalos in 3, and then Hoenn in 2. So, number 1 Unova, number 2 Hoenn, number 3 Kalos, number 4 Sinnoh, number 5 Kanto, number 6 Paldea, I think I said. Number 7 Hisui, number 8... I skip 1. Number 8 Johto, number 9 Galar. Which one did I skip? I skipped a lot between Kanto and Sinnoh. My bad. Yeah. That's my opinion on the regions, I guess. Yeah, it's just the middle regions. The middle... Yes, exactly. Is it exactly the middle 4 regions? No, it's not. But they're like Hoenn to Kalos was good. That was peak. And then it started going downhill again. Well, it started going downhill after Unova, but... Galar, Johto, Hisui, Paldea, Kanto, Alola, Sinnoh, Hoenn, Kalos, Unova. Yeah. I mean, but it also says something about the time that I grew up in, right? I started playing Pokemon when Unova was released. I played like Hoenn in Gen 6. I played some Sinnoh on the DS and also on the Switch, right? And Kalos, of course, I played that a lot. And then after that, I mean, those are the new games to me, right? I think Kalos and Johto to me are old. Hoenn through Unova is like my time. Maybe Kalos as well. But then definitely Alola and after are just kind of like, yeah, it's not my time anymore, you know? I'll play them, but... You started when Sun and Moon came out, so it's like my favorite region. Yeah, that's fair. Welcome to the stream, Darkrai. How is you doing? I mean, I technically started playing Pokemon. Like, my first game I ever touched was probably Heart Gold, Soul Silver. The first game I ever completed was White. And then the first game I ever started shiny hunting in was XY. You're doing good? Nice. I am doing good too. As good as I can, I think. You played Ruby first at age 4? Ooh, I played Heart Gold Soul Silver probably when I was 5, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. I remember getting Moon, and me and my childhood friend both chose our starters together in my house, and we both got Lyn. Dang. No, I never really got to play Pokemon with somebody in person. Pokemon was always kind of the game for losers for some reason. If you want to play a real game, you play GTA. Whoa. I don't know. Although that's not true. I do remember at... Was it daycare? Is it called daycare even if you're in 5th grade? I don't know. After school, I had to go to another place because my mom wasn't home, where they took care of a bunch of children. And I remember me and my friends snuck into the bushes to play on a DS. Play Pokemon Black and White on the DS in the bushes. That was kind of funny. I don't know if I told you, but I got all the shinies. Yeah, she did say that. Ugh. Criminals? I know, right? We're so bad. I don't know, at some point I convinced the daycare that during daycare time I was just allowed to go to the friend's house. I used to be so jealous of my friend's DS. It was blue and shiny one. Ooh, sounds interesting. I don't know, I had a white DS because I had to get the bland DS from my parents. Like, for some reason I wasn't allowed to choose a color. Don't know why. And then my sister was gonna get the same treatment, but there were no white DSs anymore, so she got a green one. She got a colored one. Oh. Why can't you play on the DS? Well, my friend wasn't in the daycare. My friend just got in from outside. I tried to get the Xerneas DS. I don't actually ever own a special edition. No, actually I do own a special edition 3DS. 2DS, new 2DS XL. I have a lot of dust on it, holy. If Legends ZA comes out with a special edition Switch, I will switch to. I will be buying that. I miss boss rides after school playing DS, download Mario Kart. I mean, I do have a friend who is gonna buy the Switch 2 unreleased to play Mario Kart. That's 5th of June, right? So maybe on our way home from uni, where we do travel together for half an hour, I can play some Mario Kart in the train or something, who knows? You're going to snitch, like 20, okay, not 20, 15, 10 years late. How old are you in 5th grade? I don't know. Way too late, Bob. You're getting your Switch 2 in early July. I'm getting mine when Legends comes out. How long is the Pokegenie queue? Another 69 people. Nice. It will be my turn soon. We're also almost at 5,600 Deoxys. I'm gonna get the new Donkey Kong game with it, and I'm getting the new Mario Kart bundle. That's fair. I'll probably definitely play the Donkey Kong game at some point. Just not gonna get it on release or anything like that. Also, it's balloon time, and I have a radar. I'm not gonna do the raids or the leader yet, because I'm waiting for a raid invite. But I can at least check who it is, as long as it's not Arlo. It's Cliff. I'll do a Cliff raid battle, sure. I got a rank 388 Q1, which isn't terrible. You know, I can always get a better one, but... I don't know if I'm gonna buy the Donkey Kong game, to be honest. Like, the prices are just absurd for the Switch 2. I know there are a lot of people saying, oh, the prices aren't absurd, and blah, 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 blah. But, like, no, they are. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know inflation exists, right? But when I was a child, games were 50 bucks. They're now 90 bucks, and that's just stupid. It's not true that everything got twice as expensive. And we definitely did not get double our salary compared to like 10 years ago, so... It's just BS, bro. Would you rather have 885 subs or 1 mil subs? What kind of question is that? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, run. Jeez. I also have 208 golden raspberries from all these freaking Blacephalon and Stalker raids. They're catching too easily. Don't forget us when you get a mil. I don't think I will. Unfortunately, there's no way to VIP people on YouTube. If I could, both of you would have definitely been VIP'd. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. You were my 450th sub? I honestly have no clue. Also, don't forget us when you get a mil. You should maybe have said if you get a mil. You could always mod us if you make it, but I don't think we follow the rules very well. Yeah, I'm not just gonna make random people mods. But in case you didn't know, Bob and Mr. Me, you are in the credits of my I caught every shiny video. In case you have not seen the credits, so I don't think I'll be forgetting either one of you at any time soon. You've seen credits? Yeah. Also, Blacephalon raid started. I actually wonder how many people from those credits actually still show up to streams. I feel like a lot of them have, you know, come and gone. But they've still been a part of the journey, you know. And honestly, you know, if I'm gonna recreate the video, but this time with all forms, I don't know how many more people are gonna get added to the list, to be honest. Mikey wasn't there. Yeah, when was the last time Mikey was here at all? I don't know, man. I can't put everybody in there, only the people that I just remember. He's talking about Mikey, not Mickey. He has like the Pikachu profile picture. I do know who he is, but I don't know. Sounds so familiar, exactly. Alright, that is Ultra Beast 40. And probably still not a shiny. Nope. Double odds has been reached. Hooray. Yo, Taylor. Welcome to the show. How are you doing today? Hope you're just having a nice day. Herp. Nope. Okay, I think I've done my 5 remote raids for today now. Could be wrong. But who knows. Okay, it's not saying in the ball. It's being a bit annoying, but I have 212 golden raspberries. I think I'll be fine. Okay, he's actually like not even shaking. I don't know what's going on. Okay, bro, can you stay in? Usually they're not this much trouble to catch. Also wonder if they'll come back anytime soon. You got shiny Toxtricity, Gmax, and Sword Shield while completing the decks? Is it from an online raid, Taylor, or no? And if no, did you get it from soup, or did you just like legit get a full odds shiny toxicity? Dang. Well, impressive then. Crown Tundra? You can get shiny G-Max Toxtricity in Crown Tundra? DAs? There are no G-Max in DAs. So that can't be it. DTR, you're our DA expert. Are there Gigantamaxes in DAs? I swear to God they're not. Am I stupid? In DAs there are G-Maxes? Really? I had honestly no clue. Damn. Alright. I guess you learn something new every day. Very interesting. Also, what are you doing in DAs trying to complete your decks? It's an odd place to be. Fake fan hacks got exposed. Oh no. Also, yeah, let me battle Cliff now, I guess. I need to toss items, bro. And his Q1 has the annoying move, cool. Ah, candies, you know, I guess it's fair. I don't know. I never completed my decks, you know, with the DLC being out and all that. Or I did, but differently. I don't know. Can you do a quiz at the end of the stream? The one where you have to remember the first 151 Pokemon? Why? That feels so random. But, maybe. Depends on what time we're gonna eat lunch. I might get called down for lunch at some point, you know? That could happen. See if you're a real fan. That's just the first 151. Those can't be too hard. Also, I can super easily cheat by looking up. I have a poster with the original 151 Pokemon in my room. We don't have time for all 1025. No, I agree. Lunch so early, haven't eaten breakfast yet. Well, you can't eat breakfast anymore today. It's not morning anymore. Don't look at the post, please. No, I won't. Well, you don't know that. Alright, Clifford has been defeated. PM breakfast. Oh no, don't be like Dice. You're way over odds for Deoxys? I have not reached odds yet for Deoxys. I don't know what you mean with your way over odds for Deoxys. God dang it, the Q1 is weather boosted. Frick. Should have saved my radar probably. Because this is almost guaranteed trash. It was opposite PvP. No, not opposite. It had like really good attack and defense, just no HP. I'd rather have had HP over the attack. But oh well. You never played the old Pokemon games? And even if shiny odds were 1 in 4096, I wouldn't be way over odds. A little bit over odds for sure, but way is too much in my opinion. I don't know. Have you seen the GameCube thingy on Switch 2? Switch 2? That's coming to Switch and Switch 2, as far as I'm aware. I don't think that's a Switch 2 exclusive thing. XD and Coliseum, yeah. I'm pretty hungry. Well, you haven't eaten in over half a day, Bob. Not super surprised that you're hungry. Yeah, that's a question that we're all asking, Mr. Me. I can basically already answer it. No. That's not going to be possible because you can save state in XD. So you can just clone Pokemon so unbelievably easily. If they do allow moving to home. Like, I'm sure that they can fix it, but that is, as far as, you know, us Pokemon fans are aware, that is the reason that we've not seen Pokemon Virtual Console games yet. It's because you can just clone Pokemon like crazy super easily. No, we don't know if that's the true reason, but wouldn't be surprised. Am I late? Just a little, Marco. You know, I think I'm probably on my last day of Gimmighoul encounters, but I'm gonna do the 151 quiz after this, because Mr. Me really wanted me to see if I'm a true Pokemon fan. If I've got time, which I think I do, but who knows. Do remind me after this day of Gimmighoul encounters that I don't do another day, though, because otherwise... Oops. Most I've gotten is like 135. Oh, I can do 151. Of course, if I can't do 151, then there's something wrong. Why does the number of propellers on plane vary so much? Marco, you're the plane guy. Why would I know that, or anybody else in chat? Some have 2, some 5. Of course, you can get all 151, you cheat with a post. No. Getting... Mate, I have done the 1025 quiz and I got a 1024. I can do it. I genuinely have done the 1025 quiz and I got 1024. I just forgot Komala. Freaking Komala. So I can definitely do the original 151. Speaking of Komala, there's a Komala outbreak right here. The ones that I forget most when I do the 151 quiz are like Krabby and Slowpoke. Sometimes Seal or Mankey. They are all so forgettable when you're doing all 151. You would get a 50? You think you can only name 50 Kanto Pokemon? That's not many at all. No, you can definitely get more than 50, Bob. It's especially the beginning is easier than you think. I think, personally. But, I don't know, maybe I just play too much Pokemon, I guess. You could name them all? Yeah, me too. Should I try? Try alongside me in a bit, Marco. You probably mistyped them all. Probably, I guess. That's a good point. I can name almost the first 50 in order. Okay, we're gonna check out one more Gimme raid, and then we'll probably do Gen 3 easily. I usually struggle with Gen 3. I forget like a Makuhita or an Aeron or something. Alright, I think that was it for Gimme raids. No one say any Kantamon. No Alpers. You LP banned. I reported. Okay, that's a bit extreme, maybe. Alright. Let me set it up. Mega Pokemon first is crazy, in my opinion. I wouldn't do that. I'm not going to, but... Well, DTR, you're banned. You can't say Pikachu, man. That's crazy. Yippee! Freedom! Mm-hmm. Okay, let me set it up real quickly. We'll just have to do this, I guess. Oh, that does not work. Okay, never mind. Why? Alright. There we go. Shows your Google account? No, this is on Edge. I'm not logged in. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, Caterpie, Meta, Bolt, Butter, Free, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeotto, Rattata, Raticate, Ekans, Arbok, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Spearow, Pikachu, Raichu, Nidoran, Nidorina, Nidoqueen, Nidorino, Nidoking, Clefairy, Clefable, Vulpix, Ninetales, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, yeah, I know the Tentamouse are there. Zubat, Golbat, Oddish, Bloom, Vileplume, Venonat, Venomoth, Paris, Parasect, Biglet, Dugtrio, Meowth, Persian, Psy, Duck, Gold, Duck, Ponyta, that's okay. Rapidash, Growlithe, Arcanine, Mankey, Prime Ape. What is his name? Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, Abracadabra, Alakazam, Chop, Choke, Champ, Bellsprout, Weepinbell, Victory Bell. Ah, stop chatting, Jesus! There we go. After Victory Bell, Ghastly, never mind. No, you can chat again. I just tried to time somebody out, but y'all kept sending messages, so I kept clicking on the wrong person. What is there? Seal, Dugong aren't there. Geodude, Grappler, Golem, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Dodrio, Farfetch'd, Seal, yeah, Seal. Magnemite. Magneton. I don't like that one random evolution line of 2 there. Pentacool. Pentacool. Rosie Hypno. Execute. Executor. Cubone. Marowak. Volt Orb. Electrode. Okay, I'm forgetting a lot. Onyx Rai, Horn Rai, Dawn. I'm trying to think what's the one before Volt Orb. I can't think of it. Oh, this is bad. This is going bad, I'm not gonna lie. Hitmonlee, Hitmon, Chansey, Kangaskhan, Tangela, Rose, Scyther, Magmar, James Electabuzz, Pinsir, Lapras. Don't forget Duraludon IS, of course. Hopping, Wheezing, Grimer, Muck. Licky Tongue. Orsi, Seadra, Staryu, Starmie. Goldeen, Seaking. Oh, this is actually going bad. No, I don't want hints. I don't want hints. Oh, great hints, Mr. Me. Magikarp, Gyarados, Porygon, Eevee, Ditto, Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon, Kabuto, Kabutops, Omanite, Omastar, Aerodactyl, Snorlax, Dratini, Dragon Air, Dragonite, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Mewtwo. Okay, yeah, well this kind of stinks, I'm not gonna lie. I'm missing 2 Evo lines of 2 and 1 of 1. Okay, let me see. Seal, Dugong, Grimer, Mug. I said I was gonna forget Krabby and Kingler, didn't I? I did say so. Other Pokemon I said I was gonna forget Slowpoke, Growlithe, and Mankey. I did get all of those. Okay, how do I forget some Pokemon with no evolution line? Missing 3, like that's the most of it is easy until the end, then all of a sudden it gets so hard. Shelter. Okay. I swear to God, I never miss 122. How am I forgetting a Pokemon that doesn't evolve? Is it Mime? Mimey. Mr. Mimey. Easy. Easy. I did not look at my poster. I guess you're a true fan. I guess so. Took you more than 50% of the time, so fake fan. Oh no, wait, what is... How much time do you have? It took me less than half the time, Bob. I don't know what you're talking about. I did it within half the time. I had 7 minutes and 46 seconds left, while halfway is 7:30. Sorry. No. It was 15 minutes, and I had 7 minutes and 46 seconds left. Can you math? Anyway, I think after this Deoxys, I'm gonna do one more encounter, and then that's gonna be it for today. Well, in terms of shiny hunting, again, I do want to do some speedrunning tonight on stream. So, yeah. Prove that I'm a true fan. And I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Isn't it 7,5 minutes? I'm not good at math. Yes, it's 7,5 minutes, Bob. What? Anyway, bye-bye!